Free to Succeed, Season 2, Raid, Shadow, Legends. It's coming down to the wire here, edition. We've done it, edition, sort of. Basically what happened is I got impatient and wanted to go ahead and build the team and get them up and running and just see how they would do. So this is without masteries. And we have figured it out. So I will be doing a video on it soon to talk about it. I'm using some different speeds and some different stuff going on here. We played around with a couple of different ideas. I messed with the calculator for a few hours trying out different stuff in my account. And this seemed to be the one that made the most sense. I mean, we are squeaking by. We are squeaking by on the 1 key. How about that, dude? That's crazy. 71.85. That is a 1 key, right? Isn't it like, what is it? 71 point what? He did 38 million. He did 26 million. Everybody else did very little because they have nothing going on. That's without masteries too. All right, well, very good. I believe. Let me back and grab that real quick. I believe that means, yeah, 70.2. So we're good. We can now quick battle, right? We can. All right, let's go, baby. So as you can see, the team is Wixwell. I have Rathalos in. Now, one thing I think I'm going to have to do is still have a damage dealer per affinity. Not for the sake of damage necessarily, but because when I was trying this with Fane, she was getting her shield broken too early on. Now, I could try to buff the shield up and make the shield a little bit stronger and perhaps give her a little bit more defense. But considering I went into this last night with 48 million silver and now I'm down to 11.5, I don't really want to do any more. So I'm happy to leave Rathalos in the mix as the damage dealer. The cool thing is I didn't have to change my damage dealers. So Rathalos is still exactly the way he has been, and Fane is still exactly the way she's been, and she works fine. And again, Rathalos has masteries, and no one else on the team does. I've got to, I'm still doing the mastery grind on everybody. So as we finish masteries, you know, the damage will go up substantially. But we can now quick battle Ultra Nightmare. I'll probably make a team for each affinity. And maybe Rathalos and Fane are enough, right? Maybe between the two of them, I can cover all 3 affinities. It's really just a matter of whether or not their shield gets broken too soon or not. But we're good to go. We've done it. We've accomplished it. So be on the lookout. Like I said, I'll do a video breaking it down specifically, the speed ranges that I have found would work, and just kind of the things that we kept in mind while we were setting it up. But man, that feels good. That feels good to have that done, dude. And I think it would work on Nightmare as well. So maybe when this video's over. Oh, so if you I don't think I had ever 1 key. Oh, I had 1 key Nightmare already. Yeah, I had. Okay, never mind. On 3v3 mission. I hope that works. That's a thing. That's a strategy we tried a while back. I hope it works out. So, yeah, that's pretty cool, man. That's a pretty big moment for the account. We can now quick battle Ultra Nightmare Clan boss, and as we get the mastery sorted on everybody, it will be a clear 1 key, right? We just 1 keyed it with 1 champ having masteries on the team. So adding masteries is only going to make that more guaranteed. I was looking forward to being able to take this off of him. Like, he's still decent enough with it, right? And I need the accuracy because I want him to land the defense down. I want him to land Brimstone. But I was really looking forward to getting him off the accuracy chest. So I don't know. Perhaps we play around with a few other options in the future. You know, maybe we just run him and run it without a defense down. I think between the poisons and then the 1500 turns of tier 6 mastery procs, it should still be an easy 1 key. We did also go ahead and 6-star her. I'm gonna get her built and get her in the mix soon, just in the mix of the account. So we're about to have, I think, some pretty good core supports for different 3v3 teams, and then we're going to be able to mix things up in arena a little bit. Like I said, getting Wither and Elva on the same team is going to be toxic. That's just going to be really, really toxic. She's not got the craziest build in the world. I went with a protection set to try to also give her some viability in other places. With kind of a cool set, and I don't have a lot going on in gear with my gear still. We got a little bit of resistance on her. She's not going to resist actual debuffers, but she should resist the average champ, which I reckon I'm fine with for now. You know what I mean? Again, we'll see about making improvements to her in the future, but yeah, it's been busy. Oh, also, we did do the champ training, so we can do a summon pull summon today. So we're gonna do that. As far as, I mean, I think literally any legendary from here I would be excited about. I don't know much about this guy, but I've heard good things. Literally any of the other ones I'd be stoked about. And then down here, I think I only really care about Geo at this point. Maybe there's a couple other ones down here I should care about. She's kind of interesting. She could be interesting for the clan boss setup if I needed a magic damage dealer. Because right now I'm using Feign for one and Rathless for that. So if I needed a magic damage dealer, she'd be interesting. Yeah, beyond that, I think, I guess Geo or her, and then any of the legendaries. So we get one shot, baby. One Prism Shard in a dream. Let's just go ahead and do it. Gory. You know, I considered, if I had a third epic I was interested in, I think it was going to be him. Attacks one enemy 2 times. Extra hit if the target is under a freeze. Heals by 10% of the damage inflicted. Attacks 3 times at random. Chance of placing a freeze for 1 turn on a 3 turn. Attacks one enemy will ignore increased defense and shield. Will also ignore 50% of the target's defense if they are under a freeze. Counterattack and increase attack on himself if he kills an enemy on a 3 turn. Counterattacks with the Cold Comfort skill whenever an enemy places a stun, sleep, freeze. Okay, interesting. He could actually be kind of fun. I'm certainly seeing some Fire Knight hard utility. Maybe some semi-niche arena utility. If they're under a freeze, I mean, I've got Blizzard. I can land for. I've got Creodin and Blizzard. I can land a freeze, baby. That ain't a problem. We can get a freeze out there for him. And then on a Savage set with, is it Helm Smasher? Is that the defense one? Potentially ignores all defense on that skill. Okay, I'm not upset about that at all. I'll take that. I'll take Gory. I didn't have him already, did I? I did not. All right. No, I'm good with that. I think he's fun. I think he seems like a fun one. This is never a reliable thing, but let's just see what people are saying about him. 4.5 for campaign, 4.3 for Fire Knight. Yeah, I don't put any stock in those ratings at all. I was just curious. Yeah, he seems fun. He seems like one we could get around to building at some point. So I need to get, you know what I need to do is get in the Magic Keep, actually. Is it open? Opens Wednesday. Oh, okay. So at reset. That fucked with me before. I was like, it is Wednesday. So at reset, in an hour and a half it'll open. I probably need to get in there today. So maybe what I'll do is I'll dump, I did my Doom Tower yesterday, right? Yes. Maybe I'll dump my energy into Minotaur while I'm waiting on that to open, and then we'll pivot over because I need to get more again. Where is she? There she is. Yeah, she's magic, so we need to get her ascended so I can think about building her up. And yeah, then we get to play around with some more arena and 3v3 arena stuff. How are we doing in here? Are we getting close to this yet? 733. I think I can. I need 800 for that. Okay. I always think this is the one that I'm working to unlock. Just didn't it seem like that's what that would mean? That's the one I mean, I guess it makes sense both ways, but I always look at that and think, okay, I need to unlock level 7. I'm already on 7, so it's you know, it's getting there. I'm ready to start getting some more love spread around in that Great Hall, though. It's skimpy. It's skimpy right now. Okay, so that's it. Big updates for the account. Gory's a pretty cool pool. I think I'm pretty happy with that. I could see me putting him to use at some point. I'm going to do what I said I was going to do. Farm some Minotaur, jump into Magic Keep when it opens, farm her up some potions, try to get her all the way ascended so that all we got to worry about is gear on her, and then probably head back over to Minotaur and work on getting masteries on my clan boss team. All right, so that's it. There will be a video soon on the clan boss team to go over everything in case anybody's wanting to build it. I think I'm using different speeds. I think I found some speed ranges that I haven't done a whole bunch of research on it, but either way, you can see how mine works and maybe figure out a way to apply it to your account. So that's it. I'm getting out of here. Appreciate you guys. Hope you have a good one. Later.